Hello, everyone. Glad to have you with me. Seeker Too Much here, back at it again with King Hugo, the Breaker of Chains of Andalos. So, in the last episode, guys, very unfortunately, King Lionel, the Emancipator, died at kind of a young age, and so did my brother, actually. But we managed to conquer the rest of Pentos, and we've given out some of this territory over to some very interesting new additions to our realm. So, I invited Lord Gedmund. Oh, we're going to have to change the name of this area, not to the Pentoshi Flatlands. Maybe the Seventh? I don't know. We already have some stuff named after the father. The Father's Flatlands? Stranger's Flatlands? What should we call it? We could just call it the Flatlands. Let's call it that for now. I also kind of want to change some of this name, so maybe from Archon we can name it to Septon. I don't know, or maybe Starry Plains. And we'll make the adjective the same as well. I'm just trying to keep it kind of generic. And then Amenos. Maybe we could name that as just Andal Plains. Are these also plains? Yeah. We'll keep it generic for now. Okay. And I think I'll keep this because this is kind of a geographical name. And maybe I'll rename this to. I'll keep it for now, especially since the leader unfortunately did not change. But yeah, very interesting new addition. So I invited Lord Gedmund to come join us because he is an excellent fighter. He's a very religious man. He's dedicated to the warrior. And I married him to this Melanie girl who is also a very inspiring warrior. So they're kind of a power couple. They've been giving all this territory. And they have also given out some land to Mr. Hammersmith. That's a cool name. And then I invited the Bracks, who actually lost their territory to the Lannisters. So I invited Lord Flemont, their strongest, looks like the oldest son. Yeah, that's his grandfather? No, okay. Oh, so actually Balin Brack. Okay, missed opportunity there. So I guess I should have given this to Balin Brack since he is dedicated to the mother, or to the father. But this guy, he's younger, he's a better fighter, so... And that's his heir. Oh, he wouldn't have come to my court anyway, so we invited the next best thing. But okay, so now I need to be a little careful because I don't have an heir. So I'm going to have to try my best to get Queen Samala pregnant, although she's got a rash. I need to organize a coronation, so I'll try to get the High Septon over here to crown me. And let's slow it down a bit. Okay, and then pretty soon we're going to move down to Myrrh. So he will do this if he increases the rights of the faith. Oh, very well. I would have done that without it, to be honest. So now that I have a distinguished member of the faith to officiate my coronation, I must decide how much I wish to spend. I'll have a dignified ceremony. I'm not the first king of Andalos, and we don't have a bunch of money. Oh, okay, so he will not be joining. Why do you have this territory in the first place? Are you giving out territory to Lorathis? We're gonna have to purge them pretty soon. Okay. So the time of my coronation draws near. Only a few more days before I'm crowned king. So the Septon's gonna cross over, the possessed Septon. He's gonna cross over from Old Town and come all the way to Pentos to crown me. Yeah, it'll never be soon enough. All right, well, that's pretty cool. I mean, at least as long as these Dragonlords are in charge, the faith is really not being taken seriously. All right, so it's giving me a chance to get to know some of my vassals better, particularly this Lord Essos of the Velvet Hills. I'll send him a friend request. Oh, he accepted my friend request, so we've become close friends. That's good. My celebrations have been interrupted by a heated argument between Lord Willem about the nature of devotion. Let me clear things up for both of you. So, I'm a pretty diplomatic guy, I guess. Okay, that's good. I also like to think that maybe... Oh, here we go. I kneel before the High Septon, host of lords around us. His Holiness blesses me and places the crown atop my head, proclaiming me King of Andalos. Excellent. Um, I also like to think... Oh, holy crap. Wow. All right, so the axe has actually converted. Did not see that coming. Oh, holy crap. Okay, so it looks like the faith did manage to get some concessions from the crown, and now we actually have enough moral authority that we could start converting. Oh, that's great. I also like to think that the people here are maybe happier with the feudalism we imported. I think it maybe has more privileges than whatever they had going on here. There was a lot of slavery going on. I think kind of if you had money, you could do whatever you wanted. I mean, kind of the same here, but with feudalism, there's kind of certain privileges you have, certain obligations that your lord has. So maybe it's kind of a step up for some of them. But all right. So when can I change this to family? Not for another 4 years. Okay. Well, I am patient. So I don't need to lead this fight. And I'm going to tell them, like, listen, I don't have an heir. I'm going to sit this one out. I fought alongside you, but we're going to have to send our men over here. So we'll go ahead and do a liberation of Myr, and we'll see how much territory we can take. Okay. So all of y'all, go ahead and march on Pentos. But you guys, how about you meet up at Lake of Mirth? Hmm. Someone got beheaded. Oh, Tyrion Pickledon did. Okay. Okay, well that's good that they managed to get those concessions. The authority was strengthened. I wonder if it's because I strengthened their authority? Maybe having this Andalos across the sea is helping the faith? I don't know. But that works for me. All right, so we'll get the Vanguard organized here. Ooh, okay, Volantis. Ooh. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. Oof. And Karth. Okay, that might be a little bit more than we can chew. Can I get some allies over here? Yes. All right, how about the Tullys? Can I get you guys to join up? How about you? No. You're marrying my sister, and I can't even get a alliance out of you. Why not? Political concerns? Well, let me break your political concerns. All right, so I'm going to bring my sister home, Eleanor, and we're going to have to find a new match for her, preferably someone who will actually send men over. Ooh, the Freys got nothing. How about the Massies? Not too much. The Mannings? No. Stokeworth? No. The Chitterings, maybe? I would marry you, but we'd get a non-aggression pact at least. Okay. Would you be willing to give me an alliance? I mean, last time he wouldn't even give me that. Form alliance? No. Well, I definitely do need some allies. I did not. I could maybe take on Karth and I'm sorry, Volantis and Myr, but definitely not Karth. Okay, that's not going to be good. Can I get my kinsmen involved? Maybe they got 17,000 men. You know what? I wonder if we could get that. Let's break that betrothal one more time. Fuck them for not getting involved. How about you marry her? And you're far away, so maybe you won't care about that. No. What if I send you some money? Oh my gosh. Alright, so at least he's gonna join me. That's only 4,000 men. What about Dorne? I mean, is there like a... Is there a free boy that could be married to? No? What about you? Should I do a deal with the devil? Oh, I could ask him to lift the excommunication, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright, I think we maybe finally bit off a little bit more than we could chew. Alright, so I think I'm going to have to lead this now that we have so much against us. Actually, no. Well, let's get Gerald. For now, I'll stay home. I'll stay back, but I definitely do want to get involved. Alright, Gedman, we need you on the flanks. Where'd your wife go? Is she dead? Ah, she's been put in the council. Alright, then Zargana, we'll put you in there. Although you're not the right religion, my friend. Let's get rid of this Zargano guy. Who can we replace him with? We could replace him with... Let's replace him with Mathis or Stevron, maybe? Fine. I'll keep him here, but maybe he's going to have to convert. Or maybe we can get him married to someone else. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, anyway, so go ahead and let's hit these guys at Long Lake. Okay, and the Tarth is coming at least, so that's good. Maybe if they land their men at Pentos, I can defeat them. Maybe we'll leave some men here. Actually, yeah, how about you guys? You guys just march here, and you guys march to Pentos, and you can wait for them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So they're locked in. Let's see if we can catch them here at... Ooh, oh well, there might be a Volantine army coming, so let's just wait. Oh, okay, they're coming to Greenlands. Okay, so let's wait for them to lock in. Uh-oh. Bearded Priest Uprising. Well, that should be pretty easy to take down. Yeah. That won't be so tough. Oh, okay, they're like going all the way. Alright, so we can draw these guys out. So Flemeth, I'll get you on the flank, and Willem too. Our Master of Arms will be taken off duty and put into the fight. So who was that? Lorimar Risley, yeah? Okay. So you go ahead and march there, and if you need any backup, we'll be there to assist. These are the last men that crossed the narrow sea with us, and they're gone now. Okay. Oh, okay, so we had more men join that revolt, but that's okay. Yeah, Tarth, come on. I thought you already joined us. Oh, that's for the other one. Okay. So they are marching. Come on. And then we can block their escape if they try to leave. Hate to the Wise. He wants to join Andalos. Ah, that's interesting. So he's an adventurer. He's the wrong religion. So I'm gonna say no. I kind of don't want you converting people with your eccentricities. Okay, okay, here comes Karth. So... Oh, okay, so they're gonna try and leave now. Okay, they're committed to the escape, it looks like. Okay, so that Carthene army is super tiny. Looks like they're going to be coming piecemeal. Okay, so you guys cross over. Looks like we might still be able to win even with less numbers, although, oof, no. they were able to defeat us. But that's okay. Our men came in at the last minute here. But not to salvage that one. Okay, and here come the... Where are you guys retreating to? Okay, so you guys come meet up here. And we should be able to take out the Volantines. Alright, New Andalos was a success. Oh, we got, I didn't even notice we had you in prison here. I mean, what can I do with you? Can I ransom you? No? Can I execute you? Yeah, I guess I'll just have him beheaded. Don't really know who he is, to be honest. You guys go down here. Alright, everyone meet up at Amenos. It looks like they're going for Starry Plains. Ooh, okay, so Moonax has been mounted. Where exactly are these guys going? Alright, these guys are just about to come on in here. Alright, perfect. 20,000 men. We got Redmond on the flank. Flement on the left flank. Lorimar in the middle. Alright, let's march. Everyone into the Great Arm. Oh, nope, they're going to Andalos. Okay. Okay, so he wants some concessions, huh? What would Hugar do? I am proud, but I am charitable and honorable, so I'll give them some concessions for now. Alright, Pentos is being put to the... Or New Andalos, excuse me, is being put to the sword. Ah, crap. I didn't expect them to get there so fast, but that's okay. Oh, their morale is actually quite low, maybe from the long march. What the hell? It looked like they were about to win. That was interesting. Okay. Well, oh, there we go. Oh, and there's the other Volantine army. Okay. So I think we're going to be running around quite a bit here. But we've managed to get some wins on them before they regrouped. And that's the important thing. We had another victory here. So let's march down to Lake Mirth. We'll free that up. Oh, so your lands are being invaded by who? What? Lord Nyesno of Blackgrave, who is invading my lands. Yeah, I'll order him to stand down. Ooh, okay. So we're having a little bit of anarchy going on. Maybe because of the war. I don't know. Okay. So let's march down there and do Hornvale. Nice. All right. So these guys have been taken. I'm gonna banish them to the Night's Watch. They can go spread tales at the wall about what we've been doing here. Okay, so I'm gonna split these guys. Half of you will go there, half of you will go there. And then we'll meet up there to crush them. Okay. Excellent. Another victory for us. Good, good, good. And let's go ahead and take this territory back. Okay, we're at 5%. In the positive, that's good. Okay. Let's go back up here. Yeah, so we'll go straight to Amenos. And then we'll have to deal with Mur itself. Okay, so we've been a bit disorganized, but we finally got our armies together, and we can start doing some damage. Alright, so we're gonna have another... Ah, son of a bitch, man, their armies are fast. Who's trying to claim Noin? Who are you? Wait, what? You're attacking me? For what? For Martin's claim on Noin? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Reach is attacking me for Noin. Well, that is just bizarre. Alright, well, okay. I guess I knew eventually maybe some Westerosis would come after me, but I really did not expect that. Okay, one thing at a time here. Let's go take on the mermen there. They're going to have to get their men all the way over here, so I think it's not going to be so easy for them. We might have to do a white peace against Myr. I mean, Karth hasn't been able to really do anything, but once they get their men over here, they could cause some damage. Oh, look at that. Willow's Reach has been converted. That's wonderful. So we might actually be able to see some movement soon. All right, so yeah, you're going to stay put. And now we'll march here. I'm going to try to keep them out. Put you back together. Hopefully, come on, man. I'm going to try to just peel off a couple of these guys here. Just to stop them from doing anything. Okay. Will that stop them? Maybe? No, doesn't look like it. Damn it. Okay. What if we send this guy here? Okay. Man, this has been a cluster. Okay. So everyone just march here. We'll take them out. Their armies are actually faster than us, so they've been able to outmaneuver us a little bit. But, oh, nice. All right, well, that's perfect. So I captured their head of states, but I need to actually get some territory. Oh, I've grown increasingly attached to Samala. This is a marriage of love. All right, perfect. Well, let's try to have our first son. Whenever you're ready. We'll let him rot for now. Okay. Let's free up this territory. Okay, so I could make him make peace, but I would have to do a lot of revocations, and I really don't want to do that. Oh crap, here comes the Reach. Oh, son of a bitch. How many men we got? Oh, okay, 13,000. Okay. That's perfect. So they've kind of divided their men up in a really unfavorable way. I mean, maybe they have more men, and they'll be... You know what? I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. I really didn't want to do it this way. Can I revoke their titles without... No, so like all my vassals are going to be pissed at me. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to create these high lordships. And I'm going to keep them. What else we got? We got the Flatlands. And the... What is this? The Daughters March? Yeah. And Myr itself. Okay, so I will revoke his title. Oh, I can't. I can call him for trial. Let's do that. Okay, and I can grant these guys independence or no? Oh my god, okay. So this is going to be a bit messy. This is going to be a bit messy because I can't just straight up revoke their titles. He wants a trial by combat. Okay, that'll be interesting. Yeah, more tax concessions. All right, here come the rest of their men. All right, so he's gonna have this guy as his champion. Okay, so I won't do it. I don't have enough combat skill. Oof, okay, so we're gonna have Zargano do it. He's the only one who has a higher dueling skill. Where are you going? To Velvet Peak. Okay, so I'll meet you there. Alright, he has agreed. Damn it. So he has been slain. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. So what now? He's been released. Okay, well, and I can't revoke his title. Oh my god. Um, so these guys are my vassal, huh? Can I grant them independence? Oh, okay, I can actually. Okay. So I'm gonna give independence to all of his vassals. And this will make them much easier to deal with later. I'll be able to just maybe gobble them up one by one rather than dealing with a whole, city-state. Okay. So another merman we can give independence to. And you as well. And you're also a merman? Yeah. And you're also a merman. Okay. Who are you? So I can't give him independence because he's a vassal of him. But we can give him independence. Okay. So I did get to keep this territory. Okay. So Myr has been kind of neutered. Um, so they'll be easier to deal with in the future. So that's good. Uh, so that's a victory in and of itself, I suppose. I have to wait 10 years to do it, but that's fine. Okay. So now we have to focus on the reach anyway. And they've divided their forces, so I think we'll actually be able to... Yeah, can I stop him from going there? Yes. Okay, so let's try to hit them at the Velvet Peak. And then we can march down to New Andalos. So they've divided their men. Um, so that's going to really play into our advantage. I don't know if they'll send them here once they hear what's happened. We'll see. Okay, so yeah. Handily defeated. No issues. Now let's go there. Tarth is stuck. They don't know what to do. I wish I could send them ships, but I can't. We can't coordinate naval stuff, which kind of sucks. Okay. Are there men retreating here? Not exactly. Okay. The Iron Bank has angry at Septon Tyler. Well, I can placate the envoy. I'm not going to really intervene too much because I don't want to, get assassinated or anything. Okay. So they're sending more men in, but I don't think it'll be enough. Okay, and then they're going to try to land. Oh, nice. All right. So they really effed up their naval invasion, and that's really playing into our advantage. Will we get money if we win? How much? Ooh, 600. Don't mind if I do. I could revoke this. I kind of want to just give him this lordship and then just let him go. I don't want to deal with that. We'll take care of Mura later. Okay, so I'm gonna follow them to Amenos. That's really not how I thought it would go down, but oh, what's this? Leah has fallen afoul of the faith, and you must answer to them. Yeah, I am a servant of the Septon. I don't know why you would come here. Ooh, I need a new advisor. Let's put in some loyalists. All right, and you are going to Lake of Mirth. That works for me. Do they have any men in the field? No. Okay. All right, so I don't know. I am kind of pissed that I wasn't able to deal with Mur. I had to put everything in order to deal with the Reach, and having Volantis involved was really stressing me out. I should have just stayed cool. But that's okay. This is a long-term strategy. We're here for the long haul, not for quick victories. Hannah Manning. Oh, Hannah Risley. Okay. Well, let's get Humphrey Risley trained up. I will send him to Jeremy. I don't want to train him myself because he's just some random boy. But oh, look at that! Norvos has been converted. Yeah, I think they've been maybe a little amazed by. So I think I'm gonna back out of this betrothal if you are attacking me for his benefit. But anyway, yeah, I think they're a little bit amazed at how successful we've been. And maybe people are starting to think that we are actually favored by the gods. Okay. We're at 66%. I guess I could chase them a little bit longer. Oh, can I change my focus or not yet? Few more years, few more years. Okay. Well, I'll try to sway her a little bit, get her to like me a little bit more. Maybe we can make some babies. I need you to talk to the church, Septon Orton. That's the important thing. All right, hopefully you guys don't get grayscale. All right, you know what? Let's go this way. You're going to there, yeah? The ruler is personally leading troops. Okay, so that's where Mace is. Okay, so I definitely do want to get my hands on him. Let's speed this up a little bit. Go, go, go. Where are you going? Okay. Go, go, go. Ah, damn. Okay, he was trying to get to his ships. Okay, so let's march back up here then. Okay, so now they've regrouped, and Mace is leading the men there. Okay, well let's put them down, then we'll go get them. Son of a bitch, man, I cannot catch these guys. My armies are too slow. There we go. All right, 78%. Okay, I really am confused about why he would attempt this. I mean, maybe he wants to kind of get in on the action. He's seen the Hightowers be so successful. Maybe he wanted to install a Hightower who would be loyal to him and gain control over all this territory. Maybe that's why. It's kind of odd. All right, nice. Hugervale. I'll have to take a look at the population map once we get out here. I just cannot get these men out here fast enough. Okay, come on. Go, go, go. I guess we should stop here first. Oh, snap. So the Malisters have been taken hostage. Actually, one of our ladies is from Seaguard. All right, so they've taken the city of Noin. That's the most important place they're trying to take. Yeah, so I guess maybe their thinking was, well, if we can't take all of Andalos, we can set up another high tower in Norvos and increase their own power. But seems like a weird strategy. I don't know. Something's fishy. Okay, so Gedmund, you gotta get back out there. And you two, do you have kids yet? Oh, nice. Your wife's pregnant. Okay. That baby's gonna be a good fighter. All right, so let's take it. Okay. And they're stuck assaulting, so now we can go in for the kill. Hopefully we can make it there on time. Obligate the vassal. What vassal is this? I'm not sure. I have no idea what's going on. Do we have some vassal who's a different government or something? Aha! Okay. What happened to the oh shit, they changed government types. I don't want that. Plus you're the wrong religion. I need a special... We have a truce? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I will... I'm an honorable guy, so I wouldn't do that, but okay. Well, old habits die hard. There's a kind of... Maybe this guy's kind of trying to be the heir to Pentos down here. He's trying to set up a government maybe for when Pentos is restored or something. I don't know. But we have a wrong government type here. We have the Merchant Republic. We don't want that. We want feudalism, the way that the gods wanted it. Okay, we're at 88%. I will tell her of my military exploits. There's nothing women like more, right? Oh, wow. She actually was impressed by that. All right, we're at 90%. We just have to keep pushing. You think the war score would be ticking in our favor, but for some reason it really hasn't. All right, we're at 92. What happened? With the... Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay, interesting. So her husband... Yeah, that was a really weird marriage. Died under suspicious circumstances, and now they are married to each other. Interesting. Okay, so these are the last of the Targaryens except for Rhaenys, but she's too old to have kids, so really it all comes down to Denora, or whatever her name is. Okay, she's locked. Oh my god. Alright, so that claimant died, so he got out of having to give me money. Okay, well, at least we gave them a warning not to F with us. Alright, and we've lost a lot of our men in that process, actually. So now we only have 10,000 men. So we're not in the best of shape, but our neighbors to the south have been kind of shattered, at least. So that was one nice thing about us winning that war, is that now Mur is a bunch of tiny little pieces. I do have some vassals who are starting some trouble, but they're mostly loyalists. I need to get rid of this guy somehow, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Maybe I should grant him independence and reconquer him. I think that might be what I do. Yeah. So I think I'm going to reconquer him when the time is right. Because basically he did a coup and there's no way for me to get rid of him. Maybe we should just say that he, what's the word? He, seceded from us in a way that I could not honorably deal with. So I'm going to have to come after him later. But I think that's going to be the cleanest way to do it. So in a couple of years from now, we can push back into Mur, back into Pentos, and yeah, hopefully deal with them. So, okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one.